ashamed of me? When you see how I perform on stage, do you feel the same shame as I feel? Is that why you didn't say anything? Is that why you didn't say?
We're here at Milan Fashion Week Spring 2020 to see the amazing collection by Arthur Arbesser, who is coming from Austria. And his collection is also inspired by his grandmother. So can you tell us a little bit about that, and how is it that you see your target woman?
So, wow, a lot of questions. Hello, thanks for being here. So yeah, the collection was inspired by my grandmother. I thought I'm a small niche brand. There's so many clothes out there that I think the most important reason to exist basically is do something very personal, something very private. Hence, I always want to tell a story. I want to give emotions also through a fashion show, and I want to tell a personal story. So this time it was dedicated to my grandmother. She had a very turbulent life through war and loss, and actually quite a tragic life, but she always maintained this incredible sense of humor, a lovely, wicked sense of humor and a lot of irony. And I think I got this from her, to keep fighting this fashion world. My woman is definitely someone that is relatively ageless. I'm not designing clothes for very young girls. That's why also in the casting we have a few older models and some friends in the casting as well. I wanted to literally tell a romantic story with a twist, with a humorous twist.
So I was reading about your inspiration and everything, and I see that you were playing with humor, you were playing a little bit with that creativity and everything, sensual part of women. And I know that you looked into your grandma's wardrobe to check out the inspiration for the fabrics. So how did that work out?
More than anything, I found a box, like a massive box, because she collected pieces of fabric of all her clothes that she owned all her life, in a quite mad way. So there were scraps of fabrics from the 30s, from the 20s, up to the 80s. And this idea led me to the plan to use our old fabrics, the fabrics that left over from old collections, and turn them into a patchwork and tell my story, my work life through fabrics. So someone who knows my brand well will know, that's the print from this season, or that's the fabric I have a dress from, or something like this. And so I tell a story. At the same time, from the country she came from today's Romania, I brought in the classic porcelain and ceramic motif, and I put it in intarsia. And there is a lot of color blocking and something very joyful and humorous. And she would have totally appreciated that there is some boys in the collection as well, so I threw in 4 boys in some men's looks. I'm not even trying to address this now. This was kind of always my philosophy. At the same time, though, I must say, for me, a fashion show is meant to be a dream. I think we live in a reality that's relatively harsh. We can take the metro and we can take the train and at the airport every day, and we see reality. I still believe that a fashion show should be a dream. It shouldn't totally reflect reality, but it should be connected with reality. That's why I want older women, I want healthy women, I want women with character, women of different backgrounds and ethnics, and so. But that was something I've always loved. So this is not I'm just doing this now these seasons.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me? Came back only yesterday. I'm moving farther away. Want you near me? All I needed was the love